It's a great time to be in the market, whether you're buying or selling. Welcome to episode 2 of the McIntosh Market Update. Everything you want to know about real estate in sunny Southern California. My name is Brian McIntosh with Veris Realty Group, and we're talking about the market in Southern California. Lots of people have been asking the question, what's going on with the market, right? Interest rates have gone up just a little bit. It seems like there was no inventory, and it seems like all of a sudden there's a ton of inventory. Like, what's happening in the market, right? And lots of folks are getting a little like, I'm not really sure what, kind of getting worried, kind of getting anxious, right? Because it could be that, housing prices are peaking out. Look, let me tell you, I personally believe right now, everything is great. Everything is fantastic in sunny Southern California. And here's the reason why. Because interest rates are still, historically speaking, relatively low. I mean, money is cheap right now. So more buyers have a greater amount of buying power right now than they would have if, for example, interest rates were higher. And that just makes sense, right? But what that means is if your home is in the higher brackets, right? The higher price points, you have a greater pool of buyers than you would have if interest rates were higher. So it's a great time to sell if you're in that price point. Plus, housing prices have continued to steadily and predictably rise as they have in Southern California since the dawn of time. Sure, we had a big market crash in 07, 08. I think that was an anomaly just personally. I'm not a tax guy. I'm not Nostradamus. I'm not a market analysis expert in that regard. I can just tell you that owning real estate in Southern California has never been a bad idea. I don't think it's going to start being a bad idea now. So what we've seen is that interest rates are still relatively low. People have a higher buying power, and so it's a great time to sell. It's also a great time to buy because if you're the buyer, it means you have more buying power. It means that you have the ability to get into more home at the same monthly mortgage payment than you might if the interest rates were a couple of points higher like they were several years ago, like they may be in the next year or two. So it's a really interesting time in the market in San Diego right now, or anywhere in Southern California for that matter, because it's good for both buyers and sellers. And that doesn't always happen, right? A lot of times it's a better market for buyers or it's a better market for sellers. Right now, it's just kind of a good market for everybody. Now, as far as inventory goes, there was a period of time where it seemed like there was no inventory at all, right? That it was definitely a seller's market because, if you put your house up on the market, man, somebody was going to grab it like that because there was just nothing else out there. And that's kind of calmed down a little bit. There's a little bit more inventory on the market right now. But what we're seeing is that in the kind of middle of the range price points here in Southern California, we're seeing those homes still selling quite rapidly, and they're being scooped up really quickly. The homes that are just a little bit higher in price, right, just a slightly higher price point, the selling times are a little bit longer, right? Not considerably longer, but a little bit longer. So we were seeing for a little while there in the $700,000 to $800,000 range, we were seeing an average time on market of about 14 days or so. It's closer to 16, 17, 18 now. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. So if you're wondering if it's a good time to buy, yeah, it's a good time to buy. If you're wondering, is it a good time to sell? Yeah, it's a good time to sell. It's a good time to be involved in real estate in Southern California. No matter what price range you're looking at, no matter whether you're looking to move right now or whether you're looking to move in 3 months or 6 months, it's a great time to be involved in real estate. It's a great market right now. It's a great market to take advantage of, whether you're on the buying side or on the selling side. And of course, if you want help with either one of those, then we are here at your service. We are Veris Realty Group. The number is right there. You can call me up anytime, even if it's just you want some advice or you just want to talk about the market, or if you need any help with anything at all with regard to anything having to do with real estate, we're here and I'm at your service. See you on the next show.